Good morning, students. Today we'll start with a new chapter, that is sorting out materials. As the name indicates, sorting out materials. What do you mean by sorting out? Sorting out means to sort out, to make it in a group or to differentiate it. You must have noticed, children, that if you go to a library, okay, when you go to the library, the school library, you must have seen that the sir, it's so easy for the sir. If you ask for comics, he gives the comics. If you ask for magazines, sir gives out the magazine. If you want science books, you can find the science book. If you want maths book, you can find the maths book. Why this? Because it has been sorted out, or you can say it has been differentiated into different groups. In the same way, you must have seen that every teacher, when she takes the attendance, how is your attendance sheet written? The teacher, how does she write? She writes it according to your registration number. So it is very easy for the teacher. In the same way, when you go to a grocery shop, what is a grocery shop? Grocery is whenever you go for marketing, when you have to buy the things. And what is green grocery? Green grocery means the vegetable shop. Okay? Green grocery means the vegetables, where you have to buy the vegetables, and grocery means where you get all the things. Here in Redukot, you all must have gone to Somani's shop, or you must have gone to V-Mart. We all go to malls and markets. When you go to V-Mart, have you noticed there is a separate section for gents? Downstairs it is for gents. Okay, then there is, when you go further inside, you find all the plates and the utensils and all. When you go to the top floor, you will see that at one corner there is a ladies section, at another corner there is a children's section, kids section. Okay, so you all know where to go. If you have to buy clothes for your mother, you go upstairs to the right side. If you have to buy clothes for yourself, you go to the upstairs to the left side. So what you see, it is very easy when you sort out things. Okay, you see, when you go to Somani's shop, you know directly where to go. Okay, you have to buy biscuits. There is one corner full of different varieties of different brands of biscuit. You want noodles, you have got one shelf full of, there may be Maggi, there may be Top Raymond's, there may be Szechuan Chinese noodles, different noodles. If you want to buy sauce, you know tomato ketchup, Maggi sauce, has been sorted out. You have to just enter into the shop, okay, and you have to take what you want. सबको पता है कहाँ पे कौन सी चीज रखी हुई है. Clear? So you see, children, sorting is very, very important in our life. So why do we sort out materials? The reason for sorting out material is that when we sort out materials, it becomes very easy for us to find out the things. Okay, it is very easy for us. It makes it is convenient for us. You know what you have to look for. At your house also, घर में भी देखो, you know ना, your mother you have got a bedroom, you know, you have got a room where you have to eat your food, you have got a kitchen. Otherwise, just imagine if your mother keeps everything in one room. एक room में रख देगी तो क्या होगा? Kitchen will be also there, the clothes, the utensils, bartan, and your books, everything at the same place. You will find it very difficult to find out, isn't it? So everywhere you see that sorting is very, very important. Why? Because it makes it easy to do any work and it is convenient. Okay? So that is why sorting out materials is very, very important. Now, in your book, there is activity given. Observe the pictures carefully and classify into living things and non-living things. That is an activity. Okay, children, I hope that you will be able to do this activity on your own, because you all know which are living things and which are non-living things. Then on page number 54, again there is a column given of living things and non-living things. The pictures are also given here also, and then at the back also. Okay, so you will fill this column of living things and non-living things. I hope children that you will be able to do it. It's very easy. For example, the first one is shark. Shark is a living thing. Then the next one is shoe. What is shoe? Shoe is a non-living thing. So in the same way you will complete this column on your own. Okay, and here also there are some animals are given. Not only animals, dogs, mosquito, box, comb, crab. All these you will fill this column into living and non-living things. What are we doing here? Living and non-living things. We are again sorting out. You see, we are making it into two groups. One group of living things and another group of non-living things. So today children, you will sort out, that means you will make a group of living things and non-living things. Clear children? For today we will wind up. The rest of the chapter we will continue in the next class. Thank you children and be safe.